Yeah.
I came to Bombay with nothing but
Nothing.
self-assurance. मैं तो कर लूँगी, मैं अपनी favorite हूँ. You know,
That's
so that attitude only got me to believe in myself. If I didn't believe in myself, then standing in the queues, auditioning, you know, multiple auditions, rejections, I would have broken.
I've seen like you also.
Like that swag nobody else can do.
Who you worked with, but you haven't in a while, so you'd want to.
Allu Arjun.
Ah.
He's my favorite person. So, because if you can lie to the person you love and have a straight face on, then you're a wrong person.
Absolutely.
You know, with infidelity, there could be a slip. You could still give a, you know, understand for once that there could be a mistake. But if you're lying, that's not a mistake. You're continuing to lie and cover it up, and that's a pattern. So that's a deal breaker.
Like Jackky sees more blushing at the thing of it. You are very like,
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So,
we're
you know what
both
I
happy.
mean?
Yeah. We're both very similar people that way.
Yeah, but he's also as hardworking as you are.
Yeah, he is.
And I remember you've always said that you wanted to be with a person who was extremely secure himself.
Yes. Because I feel that anybody should be in a relationship where two people are complete by themselves, and then they come together to be happier.
Hello everyone, I'm Rudrani and welcome to Speak Easy. My guest today is extremely comfortable in her own skin. She has always said that she's going to now try making the choices that she wants to do, taking fearless choices and own what she's doing, and she's doing exactly that. In pretty much all languages, let me tell you that. I'm of course talking about the very versatile Rakul. Hello.
Hello.
Well, you know I mean it.
Oh, that was lovely. Thank you.
But you've said that, Rakul, and I see with the choices that you've been making in the past few years, there has been an attempt. There has been an attempt to where you are definitely choosing roles that are more interesting, that have layers, you know, and that has so much meat that you can do something and show your performance.
Right.
You know, let's talk about that.
Yeah, I think you've known me for really long now, and I think for me the endeavor has always been, you know, when I started, I knew that I'm versatile, right? I can do sans makeup and I can do the glam, but how do you make the world see it? That's a task. And in the beginning, you can't make those choices. And I think for me, the endeavor has been over the last few years to show that versatility and at least try that my every next release is different from the last. I'm not saying that I won't repeat a genre because there are only 7. You will obviously end up repeating them, but at least a contrast of characters, which is why, like, when a runway came my way, I was like, you know, runway is different, then Dr. G is very different, as opposed to Chhatri Wali or I Love You. And that's what excites me and challenges me, right? To wake up and go to set and do something new that's different.
The word I love you will instantly make you realize that it's a very romantic sort of, but there's so much more. Like in real life romance, this has so much more thrill.
Yes, it has.
But it's also interesting, right? That because you've done so much of romantic films right now, when you're stepping into a genre that is also a thriller, tell me how that must have been for you.
I love this script. You know, when it came to me, when Nikhil, who's our director, who's a very celebrated Marathi director, his film Godavari was very, very successful. When he narrated the script to me, I instantly, this was one of those films that I was like, shuru kab kar rahe hain? I could visualize myself as Satya, and I was like, I don't want to let this go, and I want to do it, and because it's so twisted. You know, it's a romantic thriller, it's a twisted triangle, it's happy, it's obsessive, it's joy, then there's thrill, there's everything, there's drama, and it's just 90 minutes and it's edge of the seat. So for me, it was a very cool, young, fun, edgy film. And sometimes you like to do different offbeat things, right? So this is a very cool film. I can say that. I can vouch for this film because I've seen it, and you'll feel when you watch the film that it's a cool breeze, you know, to watch something like this. So this was an instant yes for me from the first time I read it.
You know, talking about romances, you are romantic at heart. So I want to know, exactly, you know, you've always said that. Do you really want to do one very like passionate, all out, like they say it?
Array, I've been saying
Like
this in
doing
every
this.
interview and giving out to the universe that I want to do one of those. वो नहीं होता कि heart wrenching गाने और वो आशिकी type of romance और DDLJ and ये जवानी है.
Let's give it
like
again.
you know, yeah, कि मतलब ये प्यार नहीं तो कुछ नहीं.
Yeah, with someone.
Yeah, yeah.
Someone like an SRK.
Yeah, or
anybody.
Yeah, I mean, I'd love to do a die-hard romantic film.
Let's put it out in the universe.
I've been putting it out every interview. I've been saying romantic.
And on that note, what would you think has been the most interesting on-screen romance that you've done?
Actually, I've not done an out-and-out romantic film.
You've done rom-coms.
You've done the rom-coms and the commercials. Like, you know, I mean,
what would you pick in that? What comes closest to you think that's something that you've truly enjoyed? And also like with the on-screen chemistry, right? Like, you know, you do it with someone and you're like, you know, as a viewer, as an audience, when you've looked at your film and you're like, you know, I like this. I get that
I think De De Pyar De was one of those films which was in a rom-com space, because none of the last year releases were in a rom-com space. They're not romantic films. I think my other film which will release this year is also a kick-ass rom-com space, which is with Bhumi and Arjun. That's again a similar world of
Lady
De De
Killer.
Pyar De. No, Lady Killer.
The other one.
The other one. Lady Killer is just the two of them. This is a full masala which is directed by Mudassir, and he made Pati Patni and beau. So it's banging. Like, you know, the dialogues, the masala, the mirchi in the girls. So it's something that I think I had a lot of fun playing.
Some fun questions, Rakul. Are you ready?
Yes.
Okay. A misconception that people have about you that is absolutely untrue.
That I think people who don't know me think that I'm very strict and not approachable, but I'm very easy. Yeah, but I've gotten that a lot.
Yeah.
I
think you like being proper, and this is
I'm proper,
which is
but once you know me, I'm very chill.
Yeah, very chill.
Yeah.
Do you got that often?
Many a times that I'm not unapproachable.
A quality of yours that you feel people often do not acknowledge it enough.
That I'm a giver. Yeah.
How important that is.
Yeah. But I'm okay. I mean, I like to give.
Yeah, but you're right. It's such a bang-on thing to say that they don't acknowledge it. It's
but that
true.
is a quality that as humans, we don't acknowledge when anyone is giving. Our mothers have been givers all their lives.
Yeah.
We don't thank them enough for being so, giving.
So true. Okay. A film of yours that you're very, very proud of, which is from your earlier years. You might not have been perfect, but you're extremely proud of, and why?
So I'm proud of every film, Actually, I can't pick one because I've given my best in every film, and there's a reason you did it. Whether it worked, didn't work is secondary. You're proud of it. An
actor you feel is underrated in the industry?
Underrated in the industry. I want to see Adi do more work. I think he's a great looker. He has a great screen presence. I don't know why he doesn't do more work. I want to see him more.
And look,
I don't think he's underrated though. I think people appreciate him for what he does. I just want to see more of him.
Yeah, and the internet is giving a lot of love anyway.
Yeah.
So while you're crushing on him also, Adi, please come out and do more work. And also give him that work, right? Most like to say. But very interesting. After Night Manager,
He's so good in Night Manager.
Okay. A role of yours you feel people have still not seen you in and you'd really want to explore that? Like a genre?
Romance. Like an out-and-out romance, or I've not even done a historical.
Yeah.
You know, one of those magnum historical, something like that.
Rakul Preet as a partner is
amazing.
I love that.
Thank your cards. You should thank your stars.
You should thank your stars. That I agree. She is amazing.
Yeah, I'm amazing.
See. Okay, a deal breaker for you in a relationship.
Emotional cheating.
It's even bigger, right? I was just talking to Kajal about infidelity. It's so interesting you said that. You know, because she said there are even more important things before infidelity comes in.
Yeah.
Emotional cheating being on that, right?
I think that's a deal breaker. Because if you can lie to the person you love and have a straight face on, then you're a wrong person.
Yeah, absolutely.
You know, with infidelity, there could be a slip. You could still give a understand for once that there could be a mistake. But if you're lying, that's not a mistake. You're continuing to lie and cover it up, and that's a pattern. So that's a deal breaker.
think well explained. Okay, a few things that you can, if you could imbibe from these actors, you would. Okay, are you ready?
Yes.
Allu Arjun.
Dancing?
No one, right? No one can
Just give me
you.
that dance. Or
But
give me
you-
that swag. One of the two.
But listen, you've matched steps with him.
I have matched steps
Very
with
well.
him. Not
Excuse
very
me,
well
I'm
and
giving.
all, but yeah, I used to be like, go, do your touch up, and I want to rehearse.
You used to rehearse when he.
Means they never gave rehearsals at that point, so we used to know the step right when we came on set. So I would say, go do your touch up. I want to see what are we doing, but you know, definitely not the steps that he does, like with no bones in his body.
Yeah,
Still
Ram
good.
Charan.
Can I just take dance from all of them?
Oh, Ram Charan also dance?
Charan, I think I'll take Bunny's swag and Charan's dance.
But swag, I feel like, but I've seen like you also.
Like that swag nobody else can do. You
But
know?
I feel like you also have your little swag. I want to put in there when you do it, isn't
Yeah,
it?
thanks.
I would like to.
I
add
love
that.
you.
I always love you, but I think you do because I think it takes a lot, lot to match up that energy as well, which you've done in pretty much all your films.
Yeah.
And they're not easy dances. I just want to let you know.
Yeah.
You make it look easy.
Yeah, no, they are not easy dancers.
So there you go. Ajay Devgan.
One thing that I would like to take, I think
Imbibe, yeah. Take.
imbibe. I think his sense of calm.
So true.
He's so calm. Like even when he was in as a director, Ajay sir was there, and he's acting also, and then he's doing multiple things, but he's just calm. He has this one straight, demeanor. Yeah.
Siddharth Malhotra.
I think Sid has a great voice.
He does.
Yeah.
The way the gravitas.
That gravitas. Yeah.
So you take,
Like
you often
brings some
taken.
bass in my voice.
I like how you did that.
Yeah.
I love it. Tabu.
Oof.
Henna?
Ada.
Oof.
It's oof only. Like recently she had posted some picture 2 days back. I have girl crush on her. I was looking at how hot and attractive can someone look when she's raw, unfiltered, and on an Instagram post.
I love it.
She's
love, no?
She's love.
Okay.
So her Ada.
A female actor that you definitely want to collaborate with soon.
Deepika. Alia. Deepika and Alia both.
Putting it in the universe. It'll be. Can we have, and we have few films coming up.
Oh yeah, let's give it out to the universe. I would love to do
I would love to see you all together.
multi-star with the girls.
Okay. An actor who you definitely want to work again with, and it's been a while that you have.
Yeah, I'd love to work with Ranveer. I haven't worked with him. I haven't worked with Ranveer yet. Karthik.
No, I said that some who you worked with, but you haven't in a while. So you'd want to.
Allu Arjun. He's my favorite person, so.
Yeah. Sweet. So we'll hope that also happens along with the others.
Yeah.
But on that note, to end it, I also want to say that, you've, of course, by the choices that you're making, I feel like you're also in that place where you are extremely self-assured. You're not seeking validation from others, whether it comes to even dealing with your own relationships in publicly or your movies. It takes a while to be in the situation.
Rudrani, I think I've always been that person. I wouldn't like to take that credit that today I am in that way. I think I've always been very self-assured because when I started, I came to Bombay with nothing but self-assurance. मैं तो कर लूँगी, मैं अपनी favorite हूँ. So that attitude only got me to believe in myself. If I didn't believe in myself, then standing in the queues, auditioning, multiple auditions, rejections, I would have broken. I mean, but because you have that belief and nothing, no profession, not just acting, no profession you can make it in without that persistence and belief in yourself. So I think that has always been, I've always been my own person who loves her work as much as she loves being who she is.
On my profile, when a pap thing of yours come with Jackky and you walking and people are teasing you, you just very calmly,
then the paps are teasing.
Yeah, that like you're very aware of the fact that you're proud of the partner you are, right? But you handle with so much calmness and you don't have to say anything. And you always
because
said
I'm
that.
not insecure as a person.
That's exactly where
I think insecurity is a big problem, whether you're with a person or not.
Yeah.
Because if you are insecure innately, you will start blaming because that this is not happening because I have a partner in my life. This is not happening because this film did not work. This is not happening. You start blaming, and you start looking for reasons to satisfy yourself. But if you're not insecure and you know who you are and you know what you bring to the table, and I'm not saying this with overconfidence. I'm saying this with assurance and belief,
I know.
because I know that I'm a hard worker, then the personal side of my life is for me to explore and figure it out.
Yeah.
And if it gives you all smiles, laugh.
Laugh, matlab, I feel like full like...
Be happy.
Yeah, because you to handle it the way you do. But I feel like Jackky sees more blushing at the thing of it. You are very like,
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So,
we're
you know what
both
I
happy.
mean?
Yeah. We're both very similar people that way.
Yeah, but he's also as hardworking as you are.
Yeah, he is.
And I remember you've always said that you wanted to be with a person who was extremely secure himself.
Yes. Because I feel that anybody should be in a relationship where two people are complete by themselves, and then they come together to be happier, not to complete each other. I don't understand. You never complete each other. You're not filling a void. Koi gap nahi hai kisi mein, because that's a problem. That will suck
100%.
energy out of you. I think you should be very happy with who you are, and so should the other person, so that when you're together, you're just happier.
There you go. Please take this as the best advice ever given in an interview. Particularly for all the women who always are told that you have to complete yourself by finding someone. Yeah. And Rakul, as the film that you're doing, I Love You.
I love you too.
I always will, and I'm very, very proud of who you are.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, Rudrani.
Thank you.